Today we will have a look at this man, Martin. Let's start. A big thank you to all who support the channel. Do you want to help me with the channel? Become a channel member. This is Martin Liedtke. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. He's a British YouTuber and flat earthers. Let's have a look a bit on one of his videos.
And I'm thinking, well, maybe that's where the giants are. You know, we're in Lilliput and the giants are out there. Maybe they could come back. And when they come over here from, this is Antarctica here apparently, they go to Patagonia. And that's why there's Patagonian giants. And the Welsh is supposed to be, you know, the special language, maybe Hebrew and Giganticum. And then there's the Phoenicians out of the water. Again, look at this one. Upper continent. Again, a river running in an easterly direction. Two rivers, just like before. And this map, which I absolutely love. I wish I could know who actually made this map. I've dragged and dropped it. I can't find anything about it. But again, then two rivers, just like the Euphrates, just like the Tigris. Phoenicia is situated there. Terra Sancta, Sancta, Sanctuary. Yeah, and this here is this like the real Cairo fork delta of the Nile, just like that. And then you got this massive city there in Antarctica as well. Abyssinia, and this giant river here, which is going to be shown on a map for the East India Company very shortly. Okay, is this a way through as well to extra lands? Might be even more ways through than that. This is a mind blower, this one. All named. They know these places. There's other cartographers as well. Guys like Corona, Almricon Delta. You just can't make this shit up. You just can't. Is this guy who's Turkish Admiral Pierre Reese's maps. And he says that he got them from like an older age, like their Atlantean maps, and they show the coast of South America and they show the coast of Antarctica, and with wild beasts, trees and green things. And this is like, you get this in Fingerprints of the Gods book, etc. Graham Hancock. It's official narrative stuff, yeah? But they still want you to know that Antarctica, or whatever's down there, is green and is lush. This is what they say Antarctica looks like without ice. So most of what they call Western Antarctica here is below sea level. So why is it there? Because of the ice. All of this here is ice, is water. So all of that is just ice, and there's only tiny little lands. They're saying islands, islandlets, an archipelago of islands is what they're saying that is. Well, that puts a little bit of a different thing, doesn't it, on it? And this is supposed to be an extension to what is the Rockies, the Andes, and that spine that goes down the center of what they call the globe, right? It's supposed to be the rest of it here. Comes to an abrupt end. I've looked at it many times on Google trying to work it out, but don't mean shit because all that's fake. And there it is now. They'll show you this on Google. They're not hiding the fact that it's green pastures. They're not hiding the fact because they're pushing their CC agenda with this. So it looks more like Switzerland now, or Austria, an alpine retreat. It looks actually warm. And I'm wondering about penguins too. Let's have a think about pingos a minute, guys. Now, Cook said fuck all could live in Antarctica. Cook said the earth was so frigid you couldn't do shit in Antarctica and hardly breathe, is what Cook said. But, you know, it's a game, so he's probably telling some lies somewhere along the line. But there's no other animals. I've looked into it. Apparently you get a cave spider in Antarctica. Apparently there's a few newts and shit, but the place is occupied by just penguins. Now, why, pray tell, did they swim all the way to Antarctica, by the million just to occupy this supposed continent. Does that make sense? Penguins are like on more northern islands, like Sandwich Island, Georgia, South Georgia. They're there. You can even get penguins in South Africa. But there's no polar bears because they're in the Arctic up north, and there's the Arctic foxes, Arctic bunnies, and all of that shit that happens in lovely, warm North Pole, where you get like Edelweiss and stuff, like you will here. I bet this place is like covered with wildflowers. I bet you it's like, you know, lush is what I bet. And I have showed evidence of a Google mess up where they show you there's like a seaside resort there in Antarctica, but I can't trust that, so I'm not going to show.
This is from an almost 4-hour long stream from Martin, and it's about that he thinks that the passage to paradise is open, and it's by the Antarctica. I think this is mind-blowing. This loony have almost 44,000 subscribers, and this video have been shown 14,500 times, and people thinks he's great. How stupid can they get? I can't understand how people can believe in Martin, Eric Debay, and the rest of the fools. It's grown-up men spreading their fantasies. They have no facts backing them up. It's almost that they're trying to start their own religion. His statements are so stupid, so it's hard to debunk, because what is it to debunk? Martin, you're a lunatic. Okay, this was a shorter video and I didn't debunk anything because it was impossible. It was so stupid. But I wanted to show you Martin and his fantasy world, and that people believe him. Okay, that was all I had for you this time. Later this week we will have a new year. I will release some videos before that, but if you don't watch them, I want to wish you all a happy new year. If you like this, become a member and support the channel, or subscribe and just come back next time I will show a video. Happy New Year on all of you.